What's going on, guys? It's Steven from the BS Show, and we are post UFC 246, a very weird and interesting night of fights. Our headliners, Conor McGregor versus Donald Cowboy Cerrone, and Conor McGregor just continues to solidify his legacy and pad his legend in this sport, and Donald Cowboy Cerrone further pads the notion that he cannot show up to the big fight, the big stage, and it's just unfortunate. And that fight was just super sad to watch because I'm a huge fan of Donald Cowboy Cerrone. To watch him get taken out like that in another big fight like this was just sad to see, because I know it was just going to further add to the notion that he can't show up for the big one. And it's probably true at this point, right? But on to the co-main event, Holly Holmes versus Raquel Pennington. I was really looking forward to this fight leading up. I love both these girls, Raquel Pennington and Holly Holmes. This was the rematch, and I thought it was going to make to be a great fight. But I got to be honest with you guys, I just could not get into this fight. It was really boring to me. I felt like it was stuck in the clinch a little too long. And that's weird for someone like me to say that, because I'm someone who loves all aspects of the game. No matter if it's the striking, the clinch, or the ground, I'm usually entertained and intrigued in what's going on. But I just could not get into this fight. I felt like the fight was clinched up a lot up against the cage, and I was depending on the ref to get in there and maybe enforce the action a little bit more, or even split him up, but it never happened. And Holly Holm gets the rematch victory, beating Raquel Pennington twice, and that's all she wrote. Now on to the weirdest moment of the night, in my opinion. Maycee Barber taking on Roxanne Modafferi. Roxanne went in there and proves that she's not to be taken lightly. She pretty much outclassed Maycee Barber everywhere, even knocking Maycee Barber down, landing a clean punch, causing Maycee Barber to stumble back and hyperextend her knee, which led to one of the weirdest moments of the night and the reason of this video. The doctor came over in between rounds, set her on her butt up against the cage, and like Mr. Miyagi, put his hand on her knee and said that it's just a partial ACL tear, she's fine to fight.
She's got a small partial ACL tear, she's fine.
Go. Wow.
You ready to keep going?
What is he, an MRI?
Is that guy a human MRI?
What? It turns out, though, that Maycee Barber suffered a full ACL tear and is going to be out for the next 9 months. Super unfortunate, but Maycee Barber's still super young and has a long career in front of her, so I'm sure she'll come back stronger than ever. How'd you guys enjoy UFC 246? Were you like me? Did you think it was a very weird night of fights? I mean, there was something very weird in the air that night, at least to me. Maybe it was just the state I was in, but I definitely felt like there was a lot of WTF moments on this card. Let me know what you guys thought about UFC 246 in the comments below. Did anything surprise you? And how do you feel about Maycee Barber tearing her ACL and having to be sidelined for the next 9 months? Super unfortunate. You never want to see that with the up-and-coming star. But this sport is just unforgiving. Stuff like this happens all the time. Luckily, she's young, so I'm sure she'll bounce back. But that's it for this one, guys. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Me and Brett will be uploading more than usual. 2020, we got our goals on really growing this channel, so any love from you guys really does help a lot. But until next time, guys, that's it. Peace.